Yo, we are back, guys, with another card trick yet again. So, just to let you know, this trick I'm about to show you, well, do you know what? When I first saw this, it fried my brain. I had no idea how this worked. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to teach it. I'm going to teach it you guys. Well, I'm going to show it you first and then teach it you. It's not the hardest trick, but if you are a complete beginner, you may struggle. But I will show you exactly how it works. I'll try and get in as much detail as I possibly can. So, let's dive into it. Okay, so this is what the trick looks like. Yes, it uses a pack of playing cards. And no, it's not one of these pick a card tricks. It's completely different. So the cards are going to get mixed up. And we are going to take out all the picture cards. I'm going to remove every single picture card I can possibly see in here. Hopefully I've got a full deck for this to actually work. Well, you don't really need a full deck, but hopefully I've got all the picture cards in here, and I think that is it. So we have all the picture cards, and these cards are in no particular order. They are just the picture cards. So over here, and I'm going to show you that they're not even matching. So we've got the King of Hearts and the Queen of Spades. We have the Queen of Clubs and the Jack of Diamonds. We have the Jack of Hearts and the Jack of Clubs. We have the Jack of Spades and the Queen of Hearts. And the last two, the Queen of Diamonds and the King of Spades. All we have to do, I'm not even going to snap, because it's already done. Because look, over here now are the two kings. Over here are the two queens. Over here are the two jacks. Over here are the two jacks again. And you can see every single card matches. Crazy! I know. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it. So here is the tutorial of the trick. So there is a little setup what you need to do. So you're going to get out all the court cards, okay? So all the kings, jacks, and queens. And I'm going to show you exactly how I set this up. So let's say you've got all your court cards. You're going to put them together. So the King of Clubs and the King of Spades, Jack of Clubs, Jack of Spades, and so on. So they're all in pairs. When you've done that, you're going to alternate them into red, black. So it doesn't matter which way you go. So I'm going to go King of Clubs, King of Spades, then the two red queens, then the two black jacks, then the two red kings, then the two black queens and two red queens. It doesn't really matter as long as they're alternating. So two black kings, red, black, red, black, red. Or it could be the opposite way around, red, black, red, black. So when you've got to this stage, you're going to take the cards, turn them face down. You're going to push over 3 cards and place them on the table. Then peel off 2 cards, drop them on top. Then another 2 cards, drop them on top. Then another 2 cards, drop them on top. Then the last 3 cards will go on top. So even if you look at the cards, it still looks quite random, but this is how the trick works with this setup. Okay, so all these cards, your little stack is going to go on top. Now you're ready to begin the trick. So what's going to happen is you're going to give them a riffle shuffle. So, and it's going to be a real riffle shuffle. And what's going to happen is, because I'm going to leave this face up, I'm going to riffle shuffle the cards so they are truly mixed up into the pack. Okay. So I'm not doing a riffle shuffle and keeping the court cards to the top. You don't want them at the top, okay? So now you've done a riffle shuffle, you're going to turn the cards over, and you're not going to spread from the face, you're going to spread from the back. And you're going to remove the picture cards. And that riffle shuffle hasn't changed the order of the stack we just made. It's just putting them in a different location, but still keeping that stack. So you're going to drop every, when you see the court card, you're just going to drop them down. Okay, so they're still in the exact same order you place them in. So I've seen the king, I'm going to place it down. I've seen the queen, I'm going to place the queen down. I'm going to carry on going, found the jack, I'm going to put the jack down. Oh, there's another king there, and so on. So you're going to do this till you removed all the court cards. So now this is the exact same stack. Okay, if you don't want to do the riffle shuffle, what you can do is have these cards set up already. Okay, and you can place them at the bottom of the cards, at bottom of the deck. And you can say, look, I've actually removed all the court cards already for this. Get into it like so. Another way you could do this, which would take a lot longer, but if you want to make it look a bit more random, is place these cards. So you've got your stack, place these cards in the center, but so obviously the queen of diamonds, and then it'll be the king of spades, then the king of clubs. And so when you go through them, you're still in the exact same stack, but you have to put all the cards in the center and then take them out, which would take a while. But if you can't do the riffle shuffle, when you've got your stack of cards, you could even have this as a packet trick. You could take the cards out, put a rubber band around them, put them in your pocket. But the way I do it is the riffle shuffle way. So now what's going to happen is, you can show the cards are random. You're going to turn them over, and you're going to spread over 3 cards, and you're going to keep a break below basically the top 2 cards. So what I do is I spread. I'm going to get a break below these 2 cards when I'm spreading the cards. So a break below these 2, like so. So now I've got a break under 2 cards. And this card, you're going to slide it to one side, and you're going to flash both of the cards. So it looks like you've got a jack and a queen, but secretly here, I've got 2 jacks. You're going to place these down. The next 2 are just 2 single cards. You're going to show a queen and a king. Place them bang on top. Do the exact same. The next 2 cards are 2 single cards. You can show the jack and the king. Show the next 2 cards as singles. So the jack and the queen. Now you've got 3 cards left in your hand. What you're going to do is just slide the top card over. Or you can just peel it off with your right hand. But the way I did it is I just pulled it over. Try not splitting the card. So I'm going to just push the top card over and flash the last 2. Secretly, it's free. It's the other king. So, looks like so. So you're showing the queen and the king. As soon as you put this down, the trick's over. It's already done. So you're just going to basically just flip them over. 2 kings, 2 queens, 2 jacks, 2 kings, 2 queens, and 2 jacks. So I'm going to go through that one more time. I'm not going to go through it step by step. I'm going to go through one more time so you can see how it's happening. So don't forget, it's black, red, black. Use red, black, and red. So black, red, black, red, black, red. Don't forget, you need to take 3 cards off, place onto the table, then 2, then 2 again, then 2 again, and then the 3 on top. If you don't want to do the riffle shuffle, okay, I'm not going to do the riffle shuffle. So you can say if you want to do this trick, you can have them already at the bottom and say, I'm going to show you a quick trick using the court cards, just the picture cards. Now you're ready. It's all in the stack. You're going to push off the top 3 cards, but get a break below the top 2. So this is a single card. The next card is a double to show a jack and a queen. So you've got your double card here. The next 2 cards are single cards. They go straight on top. The next 2 are single cards. They go on top. The next 2 are single cards. What go on top? These last 3 cards, you're just going to push the top card off. Don't want to split this card. So the other way you can do that is, if you don't want to do it this way, you can just use your right hand to lift the top card up and place it to the side to show the last 2. And there you go on top. The trick's done. And when you're doing this, they're only going to see 10 cards. But when you saw me perform this, you wasn't counting. There's more than obviously 10 cards here. But they're going to see they're going to look like they've seen more than 10 cards, but technically right here, there is only 10 cards you are flashing. So when you're in this position, you just turn them over and show that they all match. Honestly, when I keep doing it to myself, it just fools me every time, even though I know how it works. So hopefully, guys, you understand the tutorial, the explanation of this. If you are having any problems, let me know in the comment section down below. Okay, so that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this trick, guys. Like I said, this trick, when I very first saw it, it absolutely fried my brain because how clean it is, and you're showing them that they're all mixed up, and then you don't even have to touch it, it already matches. Honestly, it fools me. So if you are a complete beginner, you might struggle with the breaks. I know I had a comment on my last video. They're saying they don't like, or don't quote me on this, but with the break or the double lift, I don't think they like that sort of thing. So I know you might not be able to do this, but I did say on the comment to that person that I am going to teach you guys double lift. If you don't know how to do a double lift, I don't want you to be afraid of doing it, okay? So, yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And if you're not already subscribed or following me on Instagram, hit the link down in the description area, because I'm going to leave my link to Instagram if you want to follow me. On there, you're just going to see a bit behind the scenes, just everything basically behind the scenes, what I do. So yeah, oh yes, and February. I can't wait for February, my very first ever vlog. I'm dreading it, to be honest. I've never done a vlog. I've just done a camera, doing some tricks, and that's it. So a vlog is going to be a little bit different. But like I normally and usually say, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and let's try hit 1,000 subs. I'll see you next time.